What is up, everybody? I am the Dawn. How's everyone doing tonight? Well, guys and gals, tonight's gonna be a little different. You guys are used to my just shooting the shit, just a single vodcast. Tonight I'm gonna do a double vodcast with a co-host, which happens to be my brother from the same mother. His name is Dr. Toon, and he'll be joining us here in just a few seconds here. I just want to give you guys a little introduction. Again, it's gonna be non-transitional. It's gonna be just a free form, free flow. We're going to be debating stuff, movies, music, gaming, not really a lot of politics, but we might dive into that. Again, guys, it is just going to be just laid back, and our show is called Just Our Opinion, the voice of the dying generation. And he shall be here actually any second, guys. So let's just get him in here. And I believe he is trying to connect as we speak. I believe he is trying to kick in, guys, so just bear with his connection there. And he keeps going on and off the line, but that's okay. But anyway, I guess to... Oh, here he is. Here's right here, guys. Hold on a sec. And he is getting ready to connect. And here he is in the flesh. Dr. Toon, my friends.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Yourself?
Oh, man, just 3 sheets to the wind, my friend.
Oh, yeah, bud.
Oh, yeah, man. So what's been going on today?
What's that?
What's been going on today, man?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. It's kind of did nothing day and played old video game. Watched an old movie. That's about it.
Not bad.
Ate some grub.
Eat some grub. Man, you can't go wrong with that, right? Man can't have an empty stomach.
Hell no, man.
Man, have you watched the news today? This is going to be our first little topic. Have you watched the news today?
No. What happened today?
So I'm not. In the last few days it's been kind of quiet, so we're not going to really dive into all the he said, she said bullshit. So.
Right.
So now GQ, the wonderful magazine that's calling Colin Kaepernick the Citizen of the Year, is that they're calling him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're calling him, fucking, what's his name? J.J. Watt donates, raises, $25 million to his community, and he doesn't get anything.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Colin Kaepernick's an out-of-work bum. But anyway, GQ magazine, same one, man. They're going around, and they are actually asking, non-Trump supporters to go around and make everybody that is a Trump supporters have Thanksgiving a living hell. Just ridicule them and throw stuff at them. And
Really?
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's just they're not I don't think they're inciting violence or anything like that, but they're just pretty much saying just make their life a living hell for one day.
And what country are you living in right now?
Yeah, the good old America.
Sounds like Canada up here, man.
Yeah, dude. Where I've lived there in a long time, man, I don't follow a lot of Canadian politics anymore. Oh, by the way, I'm having a bar.
Wow. We got Obama Jr., who's a douchebag.
What was that? What's his name? Oh, that was that Trudeau.
Trudeau?
The Trudeau.
Yeah.
I mean, he was so dead set that there was going to be a Hillary America, and that would just be awesome for him, right?
Man, I remember staying up for last year. Wait till 2 o'clock in the morning until Pennsylvania finally said, "Yep." Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude, that was a that was a liberal meltdown.
Yep.
It was, and again, I'm not going to really get into it. It's over, whatever. All I say tonight is just let the man do his job.
That's what I say.
I mean, it's just like, it's like Bryan Cranston said. He's a really good actor. He's a Democrat, liberal. Even he said anybody that wants your president to fail is a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
He says
That's like going up in an airplane and going knocking on the pilot's door and say, "Hey, I can't stand you. Can you crash the plane while I'm in here?" The same damn thing.
Yeah, same concept. I mean, yeah, you know what? You might not endorse the president a lot of his viewpoints for policies, but at least you can have hope is he'll do the right thing for the country.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I wasn't an Obama supporter, but I gave him a couple months to see if he would prove me wrong. I got to give somebody the benefit of the doubt, just until I'm proven wrong. Of course, I was proven wrong.
Yep.
I mean, I didn't vote for the bastard, and I never supported him, never have, never will.
Well, I wanted him to do the best he could because, I mean...
Well, I did. I don't want to see America fail.
Right. But he took his globalist agenda. He took all the money from these people that want to destroy Western culture. And now that he's out, they're doing it to Trudeau, and Trudeau is so stupid. And we're bringing in thousands upon tens of thousands of these. First of all, they're coming from America to Canada as refugees.
Yeah.
No, they're not. They've been in America for what, 10 years?
Yeah, right about there.
Yeah, they're no longer refugees. They're bloody citizens. So for them to leave America to come to Canada as refugees, does that mean I can leave Canada and go to America as a refugee of Canada? That's you know what I'm saying?
I mean, in theory, yeah, you should.
Well, I don't believe in it, period. I think that they shouldn't come here. They're freeloading welfare seekers. And anyways, that's just...
The way I look at it, when we moved to the States and when you eventually came down here, we came here legally.
Yep.
I mean, granted, it took me a while to get a green card and, you do the same thing, getting the work permit and everything like that. But my God, I mean, at least Dad, paying his taxes, raising a family, living the American dream, right?
Hey, look, when I got divorced from my ex-wife, and she's
Yeah.
American citizen, I was in process, and I wrote them and told them what happened with the divorce papers, and they told me to leave the country, and I did.
Yeah.
I moved back to Canada. They told me I had to, so I did.
So, and I always tell people, listen, yeah, I feel sorry for people. I mean, don't get me wrong, not all refugees, not all illegals are bad people. A good chunk of them are good people. They are. Mm-hmm. A lot of them are hardworking people, but you know what? They're here illegally. That's the word, illegal.
That's right.
So, and there's programs that get them back there and come back to this country since they've been here for 10 years or something like that. If they were a law-abiding citizen, I'm sure they can work a deal with them.
Here's the thing. Here's what to me, if you go to a country for 10 years, under whatever status, refugee, asylum seeker, whatever, after 10 years, it should be okay. You're either going to you're on your road to citizenship, or you need to leave the country because you don't want to be part of this country, whichever country it is. So you should leave. So when they leave, they go back to their own country. No, Canada says, come on in, and we'll give you some cash, and we'll give you this, and we'll give you that. Everything Obama was giving you, we're going to give you now. By the way, we're going to bring a bunch more of your family members over, and then hell, yeah, it's garbage. Garbage.
Yeah, dude, it's not a big fan of this stuff.
Nope.
And like I said, I feel sorry for people, but legal's legal, illegal's illegal. That's it. I mean, that's just the bottom line.
Here's the thing, man. This is what I say. I was asked to leave America, and I left America legally. For whatever reasons, what the situation I'm in right now is out of my hands, but I still did everything lawfully by the American immigration system.
You sure did.
So, and if I can do that, and I'm coming back to a country that's so heavily taxed, I mean, it's okay. Do I go on welfare? Or do I go bust my ass to be proud of my money, to know that it's an honest day's job, and that's an honest paycheck? But it's only $200 more a month than welfare. Yeah, it's more than that. But you know what I'm saying? But still, people on welfare, they get all these different benefits that I don't get. Why is that? I'm out there busting my ass, right?
Yep.
Why is it when Anyway, so how was your day today?
Fantabulous, man.
There you go, man. What'd you do?
Man, I did absolutely not a damn thing.
Yeah?
I've been inebriated all day.
Have you not finished watching that Punisher yet?
Yes, I did. I finished that late or early this morning.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Well, when they first talked about bringing in the Punisher for the second season of Daredevil, I was like, it's going to depend on who's going to play the Punisher, right? Because you got to have. I mean, it's like Batman. You got to have that right character, right actor to do it, right? And don't get me wrong. I mean, I think the Punisher's had a pretty good track record. I mean, I thought Dolph Lundgren for the low budget one I thought it was actually my favorite movie version.
Oh God, why? That's what he says when he's driving through the tunnels. God, why? Why do the guilty go unpunished, and the innocent suffer?
Justice, here is punishment. Yeah, I mean, Dolph Lundgren, it is what it is, but it was faithful to the comic, and the backstory really was.
Yeah, to a certain degree.
I mean, then you had the Punisher with Thomas Jane, which I thought was actually a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty brutal when when Travolta said kill his family, they really meant kill his fucking family.
Yeah, but
they wiped out his whole family tree.
You know what? It was a little bit too long. It was too drawn out. Johnny Revolting should never have been in that movie. And
he was a good villain though, man.
Man, your boy Nicolas Cage would have done a better job. And you know how much
man, don't be dissing on motherfucking Nicolas Cage here, man.
Oh, shit, man.
Nicolas Cage is where it's at, and I don't give a shit what you say.
Here's to that. I'll say this, man. The guy is doing something I could never do. He's out there making money to make complete garbage shit that no one ever watches.
Not anymore.
No one even knows that he just released like 17 different movies. But if you go through the Walmart $3 bin, not even the $5 bin, the $3 bin, they're all in there. But, and this is the crazy thing, he's an Academy Award winner.
Yeah, but man, he deserved it for that movie, Leaving Las Vegas.
Oh, that's one of his best movies ever, man.
That's his best acted movie.
Yeah.
But his earlier stuff's good, though, man.
I like that, what's that, The Weatherman?
Weatherman's awesome. Lord of War is my favorite movie he's ever done.
Didn't like that.
Man, it doesn't like you either.
Oh, you're shit.
It's the blow of illegal arms dealing movies. But anyway, the Punisher, the second one, was it the War Journal or Warzone? What was it?
Yeah, Warzone.
Yeah, that dude, was it Ray Stevenson, is that his name?
Yeah, do you know he's in, anyways, go ahead.
He was a better Punisher.
Than Thomas Jane?
He was.
Yeah, because Thomas Jane never got a chance to be the Punisher.
No, not really. He's just pretty much Frank Castle.
All the way to the end until he becomes the Punisher. And then the Warzone just picked up like, what was it, 6 or 8 months later where he's breaking into that factory. The way he used that chair to kill that person was just wonderful. Rip someone's face off. I like that. The violence was good.
Oh, violent man, that's some nasty violence with Jigsaw.
Yep.
Oh yeah, man.
But I still think John Berthnell, man.
Well, I'm getting ready to say, that's what I was getting ready to lead this up to, man. The Punisher, the Marvel show on Netflix.
Yep.
John Berthnell. It's like you get like certain actors that are born to be a character. Like Robert Downey was born to play Tony Stark, whether you like it or not.
Oh, he was Tony. Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, it's just like that, perfect. I mean, and then you get like John Berthnell. Like I know he was on the first couple of seasons of Walking Dead, right?
That's where I know him from. He's my favorite character, Shane.
Yeah.
My wife argue about that all the time. Shane, my all-time favorite. Yeah.
A lot of people. That's where he really got his jump start.
Yeah.
And then he was like in The Wolf of Wall Street, which you still need to watch. But man, he is Frank Castle, but he's also the Punisher. That's kind of like Michael Keaton was Bruce Wayne, but I thought Michael Keaton was also Batman.
Man, you need to watch the first 2 seasons of Walking Dead, and go ahead and rewatch it, knowing what he is in the Punisher, and just watch where to me, when I first saw Daredevil season 2, and me thinking Shane was the best character, I always say to this day, if Shane was alive, he'd still be in Woodbury right now because he would have killed the fucking governor.
Oh yeah.
He would have had Law and Order done, and they'd be living happily ever after, right?
Oh yeah.
But no, so go back and watch it, man, because you can see, especially in season 2, where the evolution goes when he shaves his head.
Yeah.
And he's going crazy. It's like, wow, it's the Punisher.
Is that when he became a geefig?
No, he's not a geefig.
Not a geefig, huh?
No, he's not a geefig.
Man, that show, man, I wanted more than 13 episodes, man.
Well, Susan, she even said she wants to watch it again.
That's awesome. Like, the first couple episodes just kind of sets up the story really well.
I think since she hasn't seen either season of Daredevil, that we should watch season 2.
Such a good show.
I mean, I don't think she really needs. I mean, I think she needs to watch season 1, but in reality, if she didn't want to, she could still pick it up pretty quick in season 2, right?
Man, speaking of good stuff, man, you've seen the new Thor Ragnarok, haven't you?
Geefig?
Yeah, he is a geefig. Yeah, with that short hair geefig.
Yeah, the Geefig.
So what do you think? What do you think of Thor, man?
Oh man, it's really good.
I mean, I like the other Thor ones, but this is definitely easily the best one.
Oh, this is easily the best Thor.
It's easily the best Thor, but it's like I love them, man. I liked it better than the Guardians movies, both of them. I did.
I like the first Guardians. The first Guardians is up there with with Civil War. I still say right now Civil War is the best MCU movie, period. I think Civil War is is a third, my top 3 favorite comic book movies of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to think about what my favorites are. It's hard, man, but I think number one's probably Green Lantern for me.
Well, that's good, man.
Dude, man, what a horrible piece of shit.
No, man, the Green Lantern was good.
No, man, it's not Ryan Reynolds' fault because he was actually not bad.
Yeah. I'll tell you though. But no, the best all-time superhero movie of all time, Pat. Damon Wayans is Blank Man.
Dude, Blank Man with him and Damon Wayans and what was that other dude from In Living Color? David Alan Grier.
That movie was horrible.
That's about as good as fucking Meteor Man. I mean, Bill Cosby was in there. He must have been so poor and out of work because he actually played like a 2-minute part in the movie as a bum on the street.
Yeah.
And now he literally pretty much almost is a bum on the street after he pays out all this shit for his court costs and shit.
No, man, there was crowdfunding for all that shit, man.
I really want to believe he didn't do it just because, growing up, we love the Cosby Show, right? But I just, even though he got acquitted, I still, hey, so did OJ though. So.
I rarely watch Cosby Show. I hated it. I was the Family Ties man.
Man, we were a Cosby Show home as well too, man. Don't play that shit on, man.
Nope.
Yeah, man.
On the other channel was the Alan Thicke, Growing Pains.
Man, Growing Pains was awesome. What was that theme song?
Show me.
Show me your smile.
Show me the smile.
Oh man, that's about as bad as Different Strokes.
Yep.
Alan Thicke, man, he wrote and sang all this shit.
Yep.
Dude, man, Jason Seaver was the man.
Oh, Pat, I downloaded these two pilot episodes for Three's Company.
Yeah.
Do you know what the theme song for those 2 pilot episodes were?
What's that?
Okay, you know the theme song. Come and knock on our door.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this is what it was. Exact. Do 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 do. Like that, no words at all, man.
Dude, that's giving me a damn gallbladder attack just thinking about that shit.
Oh, it was horrible. The first pilot, I don't even know if his name was. I don't even think his name was Jack in the first two pilots. I think his name was John or something like that. And it wasn't Chrissy and Janet. Yeah.
Man, you ever just drive around, or have you ever just driven around stoned out of your ass? Just, you know what I said, or have you? I didn't say are you. I said have you.
I'm sitting here in the living room.
Yeah, Mr. Jackass. When you singing there, singing a little bit of Kumbaya there where you're at.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah, Kumbaya, my lord.
Not till you take out your bongos made out of home.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But man, have you ever just been like just driving around and just like you just got the munchies, but you just don't know what's gonna sound. You just don't know what's gonna. Because what do you want to eat? You want it to just be like touch your taste bud glands and just like melt in your mouth, right? When you're stoned out of your ass, right?
Right.
Man, have you just had a dilemma where you just don't know where to go? I had that today, man. Driving around, I was like, man, do I want pizza? Do I want taco? Usually Taco Bell's my safe haven.
Man, do you know what you should have done?
What's that?
Go to a bulk barn and go get a 8-pound bag of candies. Done. Solved.
Yeah. So like usually like Taco Bell's my safe haven because I like tacos. It's $5 for a box. I mean, $5 box gets you full. 2 tacos, some nachos, a big ass like horsecock sized burrito, and like a drink for $5. I'm like, holy shit, man, you can probably eat twice on that. But I was like, nah, I had tacos a couple nights ago. It just gave me the horrible runs, right? Yeah. So yeah, I didn't take my Imodium that night. Shame on me. I mean, I almost shit the bed that night. It was bad.
Yeah, you did Rosetta Stone.
Almost, man. Oh man, it was almost like it was almost flowing like the rivers of Babylon, man.
Yeah.
Funny, but holy shit, but no, man. So I was like, fuck this. I'm gonna go home. I was cooking pizza, but I was like, you know what? On the corner of my eye, I saw the Golden Arches, and I was like, yes. And I was like, do I want a Big Mac? Do I want a quarter pounder? Big Mac McDLT, a quarter pounder with cheese. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
I can't remember the rest of it, but anyway, I was like, but and then when I got to the door, I'm like, holy shit, man, this fucking poster was on their door. It was like, heaven let your light shine down. It was like that kind of feeling to me, man. It was a fucking picture of the McRib.
There you go.
Man, and I had a coupon on my phone.
Yeah?
I call them coupons.
I know that.
You can call them coupons. I call them coupons.
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 I got one McRib meal, and I've got one free.
Hell yeah, man.
Man, what's that?
So did you eat both of them?
Fuck yeah, I did, man. That shit is, I mean, I ate 2 fries, 2 McRibs, 2 drinks.
I could see, I can envision you eating that like in Family Guy when they did Thanksgiving at John Goodman's house. When he had all the food, he's all eating it. Get away.
Man, I found out why they doused the ribs in like 2 pounds of barbecue sauce.
Why is that?
Because if you open the meat up, it's gray.
Oh yeah.
You know what though? I don't care.
And think about this, Pat. Gray meat.
I mean, that's top, man. That is top quality Boston butt ribs right there, man. It comes from a fresh butcher.
That's the toenail of the hoof.
Man, I don't care. The barbecue sauce, pickles, and onions, dude. I'm gonna go toast it.
Man, that's made out of the pig's nose hair, man.
Oh man, dude, it's like the unwanted parts of the asshole. Fuck, that's all good because some people that go through and spend like $100 on a lobster Newburg, I'll spend $5 on a McRib meal, and I'm fucking just as happy. Yeah.
No, I get you, man.
I mean, like, I just feel like I don't want to go into a restaurant and be like, hey, you got any butter? You got any deep fried butter bat nipples? Like, these rich fuckers, I mean, caviar's not good enough for them. They have to invent more shit.
Yeah.
I mean, they got to have like candied goat anus. I mean, man, what the fuck, dude? I mean, why can't you just give me a burger and a fry and a fucking Coke? Oh, they not can't have that. That's good for your cholesterol.
Man, Pat, didn't you know that the all-American meal is racist?
Yeah.
That's white privilege.
I'm not even going to go there tonight.
Well,
man, they're like, oh, this is not good for your cholesterol. Neither is this right there. That fucking thing right there is my life's blood.
Yeah, that's pretty sad, man.
I don't care. I love that. I love this. I know Dennis Leary smokes more than anybody, but God, I love the smoke, though, man.
Oh, does he smoke again? Because I know he quit.
Man, every time you see him, he quits and he starts back up. I saw him not too long ago lighting one up.
Man, I'll tell you, that last TV show he was in, that Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll.
I didn't get a chance to watch that.
If I could raise my 2 thumbs, I'd give it 2 thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, if I had 3 thumbs, I'd give it 3 thumbs up. Yeah, it's a good show, man.
I'll tell you what, right now is the time, dude. We are going to bust it out, man. We are going to bust out our picks of the month.
When?
Right now.
Okay.
So, dude, I am rolling back to 1995, man.
95, that's a good year.
It's 22 years ago, so I was 27. I was 27. What the hell am I talking about? I was 17. What am I talking about? 17, 95, 27. I'll be going on 50 right now.
Were you the winger at that time?
What's that?
Were you listening to Winger at that time?
Oh, dude, I was loving some fucking Winger, dude, and Dawkins and Rat and Every Mother's Nightmare. And
no, you're not getting what I'm saying, man.
Oh, you're talking about the song from Winger.
No, the band Winger. You said that you're 17.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you were doing the reference to their song.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? Even, like, I grew up right at the tail end of the hair metal. You were kind of in a little bit more of the thick of it than I was. Anyway, I'll get there in a second. My picks, man, 1995 movie, man, I swear to God. You know me, and if anybody knows me, I'm a huge gangster fan. Mafia. I mean, yeah, the black stuff's cool, Menace Society, I like all that shit, but I like Italian mafia stuff, the traditional mafia, I know this is probably racist saying this too, right? I'm not including everybody, but no, your traditional gangster films, like, start off as the Al Capone stuff, then you have some Irish stuff, but Casino is like, I'm a big Scorsese fan. Goodfellas is his masterpiece. It's the greatest mob movie ever. Fuck off to anybody says it different. They can tell me that The Godfather is better, but it's not. Goodfellas is the best. But Casino, you never ever wanted to hate somebody so bad than you did for Sharon Stone in that movie.
She was a bitch.
Oh my, she literally ruined everybody's life.
Oh yeah, she was just horrible.
I mean, that movie, obviously a typical Scorsese flick's gonna have a great cast, but you got De Niro. Joe Pesci always plays that little guy you don't want to fuck with, right?
Right.
I mean, it's like it says in the movie. If you come with, you come at him with, if you come at him with a bat, he's gonna come at you with a knife.
Oh yeah.
If you come with a gun, you better shoot him because he's gonna come back.
Yep.
That's the kind of guy he was, man. James Woods. I mean, I got to give my horns up to James Woods. All this time I thought he'd be like this, like just typical Hollywood liberal prick, dude. That guy is like so conservative. It's not funny.
Well, especially because he did steal Peter Griffin's identity in his house.
And then he eats the pieces of candy.
Yep. Oh, another piece of candy.
Dude, he's got the greatest name ever in fucking Casino. His name is Lester Diamond.
Lester Diamond.
Tell me that is not a name of a pimp, and that's what he was in the movie, a pimp.
Yeah.
And he was like a card. What De Niro called him, like a country club card shark hustler or something. He called him a scumbag. He told him because he was trying to extort money. He was extorting money out of Sharon Stone for the whole movie.
Yeah.
And De Niro's like, he's like, don't come back here as a pimp, motherfucker. He's like, next time come with a gun because at least you have a standing chance. That's like, holy shit, dude. But Casino, dude, it's so like I love period piece movies. Like, for some odd reason, the 70s, it seems like that would have been a cool decade to live in your teens, like late teens. I just watched Days Confused. Wouldn't that be cool to be 17, 18 at that time? Mm-hmm. I mean, that'd be fucking awesome. That's just the heyday of your music coming out, your Aerosmith, Judas Priest, I mean, yeah, we would have probably liked Kiss back then, probably, I'm sure, but...
Bay City Rollers.
They have Bay City Rollers, David Cassidy, he just died, God bless his soul, but it wasn't a Partridge Family, man, but...
Yeah.
And for music, man, this is a hard one. Because Because 95 has got a lot of memorable stuff. And I really, really had to think about this. And I think the best, or at least my pick of the month for 95 music would be White Zombie's Astro Creep 2000, man.
It's actually one of the top 10 albums of all time.
Dude, I remember, at the time I was into, what metals at the time, I was into, your Slayer, Metallica, Megadeth, all that kind of stuff. And then, unless Extra Sheets came out, which is actually my favorite album from them because it's more of a straightforward metal album. I know you'll dispute this, but when Astro Creep came out, it was just like, what the fuck did I just listen to? I need to listen to that again.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, and that was just right at the time I was getting into smoking pot. And I was like, what a good album. What a really good, one of the first few albums for me to get high to, really, and listen to that.
Yep.
I mean, oh my God. I mean, I still remember the first album I ever got stoned to was, believe it or not, man, it was actually Iron Maiden's real live one. The one's got that really good live version of Fear of the Dark on there.
That's the best version of Fear of the Dark ever, man.
He's like, you.
Yeah.
And, oh, man, they're still on my bucket list to watch. I've never seen them.
Yeah, the Astro Creep, man. The best thing about that song, every song is different. Not one song is the same.
It is.
And if you actually just listen to it, listen to the vocals, then the next time listen to the music, and then next time listen to all the theatrics in the background. Yeah. That's what I love about it, man. That's what I like about Tool. Like, Tool's got albums like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just everything, I'm singing and the band's playing this and that, but there's just a show going on in the background. I like Floyd. But yeah, good album, man.
Well, it's a great album, dude. And it's a shame that was their last album, but you know what? They went out on top.
No, because he came out with that fucking remix for...
That doesn't count, though. That was just him. He was just put the name on it because they already been broke up.
Dude, when I first moved here to the city, to Regina, I met this girl, and she's into heavy metal and this and that. And so, oh, you like White Zombie? She's like, oh yeah, I have swinging, super swinging, sexy singles. I'm like, that's not White Zombie. I said, what's your favorite song? She's like Blood, Milk, and Sky. I said, but PM Dawn. She's like, oh, I love the way they sing. And it's like, yeah, this will be our last date. And it was.
Dude, man, I tell you what, I just let a fart 10 minutes ago and the smell still lingers.
Oh, is that why the wreath behind you is starting to fall?
Oh, man, it's turning yellow back there, man.
Yeah.
Dude, man, it's one of those farts. Yeah, dude. I'll say it once, I'll say it again, man. It's the kind of fart that'll eat the stitching out of Levi's, man.
There you go.
Oh, man, your damn pants are Biohazard 10.
Hell yeah.
Man, that's good shit right there. That's that damn Captain D's I had yesterday.
You're just having it now?
Well, I don't know, man. I ate some Mexican for breakfast. That's probably Mexican, I bet you.
So you had Mexican for breakfast, and then you had... When did you have the McRib? Today?
Yeah, a couple hours ago.
So, man, you're not going to have a stomach by the time you're 50. Yeah, I woke up and I ate Mexican. Then I had McRib, and then what else did you eat today? Some bacon, some Jimmy Dean sausage?
No, I had some Eggos. Man, those things are, man, those multigrain Eggos, man, she's healthy, man.
How much syrup did you put on there?
I don't care to comment.
It's like, well, there is a collection of Mrs. Butterworth sitting in our cabinet right now.
Dude, I put Mrs. Butterworth maple pecan, butter pecan, which has got like twice the sugar. Then I put powdered sugar on top of that. Man, it was wake and bake, man. I had to get something good in me.
But that's not good, man.
That's the point. What am I gonna do, man? Eat a fucking lock of broccoli?
Just do what I did, man. Just go buy a 5-pound bag of oatmeal.
Yeah, I like to enjoy my food.
Just put a little bit of honey in there, a little bit of brown sugar.
Dude, man, it's like eating the same thing over and over again, man. It's just like the damn Charlie. It's like the Bucket family, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. They eat motherfucking cabbage soup every day.
Man, I'll tell you what. The people that live with me, my wife, our son, and anyways, the people that live here, if you want cereal now, buy your own. Man, do you know what? I went out last time I bought cereal. I bought 4 boxes of cereal. I had 1 bowl out of 4 boxes in a week. I'm just gonna buy a big bag of oatmeal. It's still sitting there.
Hell yeah, man.
Hey, you know what? I love cereal. You know me, man. I eat a whole box of cereal. But when I'm buying it, you shouldn't just use it as, oh, I'm gonna have a box of cereal for breakfast, a box of cereal for lunch, and a box of cereal for dinner. Because I didn't buy it. You know, buy it and eat
Yeah.
it. But don't take my 4 boxes of cereal and just go. No. So, there you go. Big old,
So, dude,
nope.
man, I'll tell you what, man. Back to 1995, man. 1995 was a hell of a year, man.
It was.
What's a good year for you?
I like 98.
98? Why?
Well, I watched a movie today, Dead Man on Campus with Zach Morris.
Oh, good old Mark Paul Gossinger.
Yeah, and Josh, what's his name? American Werewolf in Paris. Well, what else? Well,
You're talking about Tom Everett Scott.
Yeah, see, I like him. I don't know his name, but I like him. And Poppy Montgomery, she was on that. What was that show? Without a Trace. I think
that was a good show.
I think that was that was her show. Anyways, yeah, I watched that, and I was like, man, I looked it up, 1998, and I started thinking, what the hell? I remember watching that movie, Kingston Place, and then going to see Godsmack. And there's a killer album of 98 right there, man. It's Godsmack self-titled.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when we went and saw Godsmack?
Man, you remember who got you into Godsmack?
Yep.
Right here.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
It was the Guy Fig.
The Guy Fig, yeah, I forgot the Guy Fig.
Yeah.
It was you, me, or other buddy in the Guy Fig.
The Guy Fig.
The Guy Fig.
No, and we went to Moose's, and we saw, what was the first band? Remember, there's 4 bands that played, right?
I don't know, it was probably a shitty local band, then it was One Man Silence, Godsmack, then Seven Dust.
And when Godsmack opened up to Moon Baby, which is my favorite all-time Godsmack song,
yeah,
I was hooked. And then when he played when he played the drums, because that's the first time I remember he had these bongos on the side.
Oh yeah.
And he took out his sticks and right.
Oh yeah.
That was phenomenal. Not as good as when we saw him on the Faceless tour when him and Shannon Larkin were doing the drum battle.
Oh, dude, that's like the best drum battle ever, man.
That one that's on YouTube, is that the same one that we saw, or did they?
That's the same one.
That's in Knoxville, isn't it?
Yep.
Like that. Like we're like 4 rows back.
That's the one, man. They've been using that one since that tour, so that would have been 2003. 14 years, and they still do it to today, man, because everybody likes that shit.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell, man. They played note for note against each other.
What's that?
I mean, they play note for note against each other.
Yeah.
I mean, Shannon Larkin is hands down one of the rock community's best drummers, dude. He's in the top 10. He is a ridiculous drummer.
Not as good as Ringo Starr, man.
Oh, Ringo was awesome, man. He was yeah. He's honestly, you could call him the Beatle that they didn't need.
Oh man, they needed him.
They could have just hired some man. When they got through the psychedelic shit, all they had to do was hire some dude from India to play some bongos, and that would have been Ringo Starr for you. That's it. They didn't need Ringo Starr. I mean, yeah, he kept the beat. Good for him. So what? Yeah, he's a Fab Four. He's even an original Fab Four at that.
Man, if this guy, I don't know what year this guy started playing drums, but if Phil Collins was old enough to be on the later Beatles stuff, that would have been awesome, man.
Oh yeah, man, because he was just starting out Genesis in the late '60s.
Yeah. Imagine that if they would have stuck together, booted Ringo out, brought Phil Collins in.
Yeah.
I mean, Genesis would have died in '78. Is that when Peter Gabriel left?
He left in like '75.
Well, whatever.
He's only there for like 2 albums.
Mm.
Yeah, he kind of had the meltdown, kind of like not as bad as Sid Barrett, but he kind of had a meltdown. That's all good, man. Peter Gabriel put out some pretty good shit in the 80s, though. That fucking song, Sledgehammer's still a good song, man.
Man, I still catch myself doing the I kick the habit. You know what? On the video, he's all like, shed my skin. I don't know, man. I'll be driving, that song come on. Do.
And what's that one song he did? It was on the Say Anything soundtrack. What's that song called?
I like that Digging in the Dirt. That's a good song.
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't you do what, Shock the Monkey?
No, I thought that was Cold Chamber.
He did one called Shock the Monkey, or Shock to Something.
Don't you remember that song, Shock the Monkey by Cold Chamber?
Yeah, that's the one with Ozzy, right?
Yeah, it's like the only thing they ever did.
Man, Cold Chamber's first album's good, man. Man, he was like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. That was good. That was a good album. But I like Devil Driver better, though.
Oh, yeah, man, so good.
Man, how about some Lamb of God, man?
Yeah, I like Lamb of God.
Lamb of God, man. How about some Goat Whore?
Yeah. Pat, when I went and saw, I forget the name of the local band, and Goat Whore, and they opened up for Super Joint Ritual in Knoxville, Blue Cats, I think. I was with what's his name? Anyway, so we're sitting there, and the first band comes on, and they're just, oh man, they're bombs, like they're dirty ass bombs. Oh man, like, but. And then, I mean, I never listened to Goat Whore. I knew of Goat Whore. So the guitarist comes out, and he looks, I thought he was Scott Ian for a second. He had bald head and had a goatee. And he had all this leather with all these spikes. And he's all like, he looks straight at us. He's like, okay.
Is that the dude that was in the socks?
No, that's lead singer, man. Lead singer's out there in socks, man. Black jeans. And these yellow stains on the front of his jeans, man. They're piss-stained pants. Oh, and they stunk. These people stunk. So I love metal. You know me. I go to festivals and concerts. We drove 5-7 hours for concerts, for fuck's sakes. Oh, and then Super Joint Ritual came out. And it was nothing like I like. Stop. Oh, okay. Like Phil, I mean, not my cup of tea. Excuse me, but I mean, I went to go see just because I'm a fan of Phil, and if I can support him, I did. Right, I paid what, $17 or $18 for that ticket. I don't know how much he gets out of it, but still, I'll go see Philip Anselmo. She can come and do spoken word, and I'll go watch it.
Yeah.
Right. So it just wasn't my cup of tea. But Goat Whore, piss-stained pants and his socks.
Oh, yeah, man. Shit-stained socks. Oh, yeah. I've seen them before. They did, man. And the crowd stinks, too, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. That whole place stunk.
I mean, body odor and sweat and probably skid marks. And
Did you remember when you and I went and saw Douchebag Band?
Douchebag Band.
I mean, 30 Seconds to Shit. I mean, Mars.
Hey, man, I like their first couple albums.
You know what? If he didn't try to portray the Joker, I would really have no problem with him. But he's not the fucking Joker, man.
No, dude, I'm not going to start talking about that piece of shit movie.
What, Suicide Squad?
Oh, horrible.
Oh, man, you know what? I can't even believe they're doing a sequel to that piece of crap. Oh, you know what, man? I got to tell you something. I got to ask you something, actually, man. Forget about Suicide Squad. That shit, that's just garbage. That's pure fucking unadulterated shit.
Oh, yeah.
Period. Yeah, you think Green Lantern's bad? That's fucking bad. Oh, it's just... The only good thing about that movie was that El Diablo.
I like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. She was good.
She was nothing like what... I know I'm a fanboy of the Batman animated series. She was nothing like it. She was nothing like it.
She's what every guy wanted her to be, though, man.
I wanted her to be the cartoon chick. That's what I wanted her to do.
Oh, you know what? You can wish you can wish you one hand and crap in the air and see what gets hit first, man.
Oh, exactly. No, I get that, man. I get it. But anyways, yeah. But just my opinion, that movie is that the only thing worse than that movie in the whole. You know what? Batman and Robin's still worse than that. Catwoman's still worse than that.
So is Elektra.
I'm talking about for DC.
Oh man, bad. Quest for Peace is better than Suicide Squad.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Just because Christopher Reeve is in it. That's all. That's the only reason.
I don't want Gene Hackman.
Yeah, that's the only reason why that it would even be better than Suicide. I would watch that over Suicide Squad.
You didn't like Nuclear Man?
I kill Superman.
Or Sunman, or what? Diarrhea Man, whatever the hell his name was. He looked like a poor man's bad dude from first Die Hard.
No, man, he had that curly hair. He looked like a poor man's Joe Piscopo.
Joe Piscopo.
Oh, that movie was just bad.
It was bad, man. Oh, Joe Piscopo. Yeah, you kind of look like Shadow Stevens too, man. And I'm sure everybody we're talking to doesn't know who that is. He's an old 80s game show called Hollywood Squares.
He was center bottom square.
Yeah. I don't know where he apparently he's a big DJ in the West Coast, but he didn't do anything else.
No, he was in a TV show for like 4 or 5 years. He was wasn't he in that Nash's Bridges or something like that?
I don't know.
No. Hold on a second. This is where the iPad's going to come in handy. I'm going to check the IDBM. What's it called? IMDb?
IMDb.
And I believe that's crazy. I know. I'm looking up Shadow fucking Stevens. Out of everything in the world to look up, I'm looking up Shadow Stevens.
He's geefig.
He is geefig. Yeah. So let me ask you, man. What was your favorite part of Thor?
Of the new one?
Yeah.
I would say that last real big battle at the end.
Yeah.
Where they just kicked on the immigrant song again.
Yeah.
And they just start cleaning house. Yeah. And it was it was awesome, dude. I mean, like the whole movie was just beautiful. I mean, it's a funny movie, man. It's Thor with Guardians humor.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And that's why I love that. I think Jeff Goldblum was the best part of the whole movie.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Dude, he's playing Jeff Goldblum, but he did it so good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's Jeff Goldblum, man. I mean, he's the man, dude, Jeff Goldblum.
I like Jeff Goldblum.
Next thing you know, they're gonna probably start accusing him for rape now too, probably, since we said it.
Yeah.
Old Jeff Goldblum tried to rape me in the asshole. Oh yeah.
As far as no dinosaurs that come out and said that shit yet.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Man, on the set of this movie, he came and raped my butt, fucked me, picked up my big old tail.
Oh yeah, man. He ate the gooch.
I must have been mistaken, man. I thought he was in a TV show, but I am mistaken, I think. Oh no, he's in 22. No, I'm wrong. Yeah, he did nothing.
Enough waste of time on Shadow Stevens.
On Shadow Stevens. Yeah, my favorite part of Thor, man, was I don't know, man. I like the whole movie.
I do too.
I like when Thor got back to Asgard, and Loki was still portraying Odin.
Yep.
I like that. You know, when he made, I don't know. I guess we shouldn't really talk a lot about it because that's a spoiler, right?
Yeah. So I'll end it there.
Yeah.
So this is part of the show is what I like to call the strain of the week. You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea, man.
All right. So the strain of the week is my pick for the marijuana strain of the week. And I searched long and hard, and, you know, to your all's expense, I had to put myself in harm's way and try all these different strains to find out the best one of the week. The best one I found is called 9 Pound Hammer. And literally, that's what it feels like somebody hitting you with when you smoke it.
It's so funny you say that, man. That's what my cock was called one time.
9 Pound Hammer.
Holy fuck, man. You hit me like a 9-pound hammer.
Hell yeah, that's probably where they got this name from too, probably. You know, somebody, cause that's an old saying, so. You know, but I mean, like the highest THC level is a 32, which is just like almost unheard of. That's like Snoop Dogg weed, right? This shit's like 20, almost 29%. That's, it's almost comatose, man.
I'd do it.
Oh, I'm on it right now, dude. I mean, it's wonderful. I'm on that. I'm on this big 64-ounce cappuccino I'm drinking on right now.
You're going to blow your fucking heart up. You know that, right?
And, there, I mean, you know, whoever created coffee is amazing because, especially for smokers, right? Because it's a drink that lets you drink more and makes you stay up and smoke fucking more. That's what it does. That's why coffee and cigarettes are like two of the greatest things that go together. Just like peanut butter and Chinese food.
Peanut butter and soy sauce.
Oh, man, peanut butter and Chinese food, man.
Hell yeah. I can't stand either.
Right there. Marlboro Special Blend 100s, my friends. That's the smoke right there. That's a man's.
How much is Marlboro paying you?
And Marlboro's paying me absolutely nothing except for health bills down the road. I mean, you know, they might pay for my health bills. You never know.
Hey, man, look what I got in the mail today.
What is that?
It's a bottle opener. Because my hands are all messed up?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. So you open up your bottles like that, right?
Yeah.
This is for like, you know, like Vini sausages.
Mm-hmm.
You know, pop it up. You know, get over there. For beer bottles.
Oh, yeah.
That came in the mail today. Today's what? November the 22nd?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered this August the 3rd.
August the 3rd.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Good thing I only paid $2.32 for it.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, I totally forgot about it, man.
Oh, that's not too bad, man. Not even $3.
Yeah.
Man, I can go for another McRib, man.
I would have one, to be honest with you.
They're good.
Yeah.
Man, that is gourmet. Man, that is gourmet dining at its finest.
You know, you can have McRib any time of the year. Just go to the Walmart or whatever grocery store you go to, and go get a Hungry Man Backyard Barbecue, the pork rib thing in there.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's just McRib, same sauce and everything.
Nah, it's not the same sauce, man.
It's the same bloody thing.
Nah, dude, man, you don't know the truth, man.
I know the truth.
Like I always say, the truth is a virus, and man, I'm telling you, the truth is the McRib. That's to say that is the. Forget about our president. That's the savior of our country.
I don't think so.
The McRib will stop wars. It'll end border problems. It'll raise the economy.
Absolutely not. You know what? You're absolutely wrong. It's Jeff Fahey.
Oh, I forgot about Jeff Fahey.
Jeff Fahey. He's the savior of it all.
Dude, Jeff Fahey is this. Yeah, man. He saved Hollywood with body parts.
Hey, Lawnmower Man. You gotta love it.
Dude, the Lawnmower Man made like $800 million worldwide.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in the virtual reality world.
In the virtual reality world.
Yeah. Or the Lawnmower 2.
Oh, Job's War. Yeah, that was a good one. That was actually better than the first one.
I think it's cool, man. They had Max Headroom in there. What's his name?
Why it was cool. That's why it was cool.
Yeah. What's his name?
His name was what's that dude's name?
Trash Can Man.
He's Trash Can Man. I forget what his name is, man. He was also the father in the first Honey I Shrunk the Kids, man.
Yeah, and
he was
also
a neighbor.
Yeah, and he had his own TV show called Dr. Doctor. That was funny.
I remember that show.
And he was in an episode of Star Trek. Next Generation, where he was actually a guy from way in the past who showed up on the Enterprise on a time machine that he stole from someone from the future, and he's stealing all these gadgets and going back to the past and making shit tons of cash.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah, you like that?
There you go. Just for you.
There you go.
It's a good smoke right there, man.
Smoke.
Drink.
Food.
Man, I wonder how bad Justice League's going to tank on the second weekend.
Well, that Coco or whatever it's called, that's going to take it out.
No, it's a Disney movie. Of course it will.
Yep. Is it Disney or Pixar?
Just Disney.
Okay.
Yeah.
I liked some of the Disney stuff, but like not the Pixar Disney, but just the Disney.
Yeah.
I like Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph is cool.
Did you know Planes is Disney and not Pixar?
Yep.
I thought Planes was Pixar.
Nope.
I just sworn it was just the same because it was just like Lightning McQueen with wings and a propeller. Yeah.
Man,
I don't know.
I'm high. I'm full. Got the munchies.
I don't know.
Man, I got an itchy asshole.
Oh, do you?
I'm not gonna. I don't want to scratch it on camera there.
Well, I don't think anyone can see it because the camera is up here on you.
Man, nothing worse than driving in gridlock traffic and you got an itchy asshole and you can't get to the scratch.
Especially when it's on the inside of your asshole.
Oh man, you're just hoping. You're just begging, man. I wish somebody had a tooth. Just scratch my asshole with your tooth. Graze it. Fuck yeah, dude. Or even worse, man, you get that taint under the ball sack itch.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, it's usually when you're wearing your uniform. Coming home, that's like not your comfy clothes, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, nothing worse than like driving in like black ice weather and just like jackknife your vehicle into a ditch because you're scratching your ball sack.
Yeah.
Tell me that suck, man.
Are you are you pulling some trailers when you go home?
What's that?
You said you're gonna jackknife on the way home?
Yeah, man. I mean, you can jackknife any kind of vehicle.
No, you can't.
Yeah, man. It's a maneuver. It's a jackknife, man.
No, a jackknife is when it's an articulated vehicle and it moves like this, like a jackknife, man. It takes two moving parts.
Listen, there's two things you need to know. Number one, this is called just our opinion. Number two, you're wrong.
Hey, listen. As one of my favorite wrestlers from WWE would say, when my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line.
Shit. You are a bottom line.
Man, you know better. You know better to come at me like that when I'm hurting.
When you're hurting.
See, that's what Dwight Yoakam said in Sling Boy, which you've never seen.
Nope.
Shame on you. Oh, yeah, man. He get all liquored up and yelled and go after his girlfriend. And he's like, no, baby, I'm sorry. He's like, you know better to come at me when I'm hurting. And she's like, leave. He's like, y'all can kiss my ass.
Dwight Yoakam.
Dude.
Man, you know in that movie he was at, what was that called? Safe Room?
Oh, Panic Room.
Panic Room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know when his mask gets taken off?
Yeah.
He looks just like Clint Howard.
He doesn't look like Clint Howard.
He does for like one scene. It's like, oh my God, it's Clint Howard.
Oh, I got some wind tonight, man.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Guess you're sleeping on the couch. You don't want to kill your wife, huh?
I feel sorry for my customers at work tomorrow.
Oh, do you know what, man? When I was waiting tables and I had to fart, because, you know, being young like that, you know, we got trashed the night before. I'd go to work, 2 o'clock shift, and then those beer farts would come out.
Oh, yeah.
You hold them in, and while you're talking to someone that you can't stand, then you have to turn around, talk to a table like, right beside them.
Oh yeah.
Slowly let out the silent fart. You know, it just stinks. Right before you know you're about to finish your order, and
Oh yeah.
the nice fart. And then you do. And then you stick your head around, and they're all like, ah, oh my God.
Yeah, I've crop dusted people before. So it's fun from my end.
Yeah.
I remember one time I crop dusted. Not intentional. I was trying to find open aisle and I let one rip, and right when I did it, somebody walks right into it, right?
I'm just ahead.
Dude, as soon as I walked off, the guy walked into it, and all I heard was shit. Oh yeah, dude, that's straight up. That's what you do at Walmart.
Oh, man. I'm really bad at Walmart. I'm not bad at Walmart. Fuck that, man. I can't stand Walmart. You know what? When I go there, my wife now won't let me, but my ex-wife, I'd walk, and you have like 8 or 9 old people walking right beside each other. It's not single file; it's all 8 of them, so they're taking up all the space. So then you hurry up and get around them, and what do you hear? Up it did, young people, right? I'd grab her hand, I'd start rubbing the crack of my ass right in front of these old people, just like that. Fuck it, man. You gonna call me a derogatory name? There you go. This is what I am. This is why I think that they should let people have cattle prods.
Oh yeah.
Walmart. Yes. Like, look at, no one will ever let me. If I'm grocery shopping with people, they won't let me take the the shopping cart because they say they can. Let me ask you this, Pat, and everyone else whoever watches this. What's your take on this? There's an aisle. Every grocery store has an aisle where 2 shopping carts can go side by side, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're the first one in that lane, in that aisle, and someone comes from the other end and they're coming straight at you in the lane that you're in, what would you do? Would you move out of the way, or would you hit? Because
I wouldn't move out of the way.
I run right into the motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
I got into 2 huge arguments about that. I mean, this one Asian lady started throwing the whole racial garbage thing, and I was like, oh, no. And another lady, man, she's like, oh, how dare you? I'm like, what? I'm almost at the end of the aisle. You just came around. I mean, you took 2 steps, and then you stopped and looked at me like I'm a retard. Excuse my language, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
No. Fuck them. I guess I'm an asshole.
Dude, I remember seeing that video went viral a couple months ago where that it's funny as hell, but it's also it's inexcusable action. But still, this lady, I don't know if she's from Mexico, one of these countries, and she cuts the line in front of everybody at the customer service.
Uh-huh.
And this is in Arkansas, and this methed out white chick just not to be a stereotype, this is straight just trailer trash bitch, just like goes up there and starts calling her you spick. Well, I'm just going after her, right? I'm laughing just because I'm like, oh my god, it's a shock value. Then she kind of looks at her and she's like, what the fuck are you doing in our country anyway? Your motherfuckers on welfare.
Oh, shit.
I was like, it's funny, but at the same time, I'm like, this poor girl. She cut the line, but she didn't have to. She didn't have a. She shouldn't have been attacked like that. Like she should have been kicked out of line. Yes. But it's like, I don't know, man. It's the whole politically incorrect shit.
Like I'm a bobblehead.
You're a bobblehead? Yeah, you're a bobblehead. Oh God.
That hurt my neck, man.
You look like the dude from Never Cry Wolf.
That was a good movie. The Farley Moat book.
Yeah.
That was a good movie, man.
Oh yeah, man. That's based on a true story.
Golden Years.
What about Golden Years?
Wop wop.
Get you a 64-ounce French vanilla cappuccino. Keep you up all night.
Nah. I don't think so, man.
I mean, I got things to do.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
I got lots of things to do, man. I smoke dope.
Yeah, I gotta smoke some dope or as I call it, magic, because it takes my pain away.
Oh yeah.
better than taking all those pain pills and stuff, man. I just don't like. I only take those pills. For anyone that doesn't know, I have a autoimmune deficiency, rheumatoid arthritis, severe. So don't think I'm a junkie. Taking prescribed medication. I don't even take. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'd rather smoke pot than take those meds, man. Yep.
I don't blame you there, buddy.
Yeah.
That's what Big Brother Pharmaceuticals, man. I want you to be dependent and stoned on pills the rest of your life.
Yeah, I mean, I take my biologics, but I have to. I mean, if not, I'd be all crippled up.
I mean, yeah, there's things you have to take, definitely, but instead of swallowing painkiller after painkiller, man, just smoke you a doobie or smoke you a bowl.
Yeah, I wake up and I'm supposed to take 2 in the morning and 2 at night, my pain pills, and I'll take one unless like this morning, man, my shoulders. I was in an arthritic flare in my shoulders. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't move, and of course, I'm a tosser and a turner, so I mean, even my arms right now are just so much in pain. So anyways, yeah, this morning I took 2, but like yesterday morning I took 1. I took 2 last night because I started in the pain.
Yeah.
But yeah, I rarely do I take 4. But then there's been a couple of days where, man, when it got down to 25, 26 below, something like that, I was in so much pain. I took 4 in one shot, and an hour later I'd take 2 more. It was just so much.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, I'll smoke a joint. Actually, I can't even smoke a joint. Can't roll it with these fingers, right? So, I smoke me a Boel.
Smoke a bowl for the geefig.
Yeah, no, not for the geefig. For the golden years.
Oh, the golden shower? Yeah.
No, the golden years. Wop wop. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You never heard that before?
I mean, I always thought they considered the golden years in the 50s.
Golden years, golden, wop, wop, wop. You like that?
That's some good singing right there, man.
Do you think you would ever like a song that sounds like that?
No.
Do you think that a person that would write that song would be mentally challenged?
No, I wouldn't say mentally challenged, but I'd say maybe tone deaf.
Yeah. Do you know who originally sang that song and wrote that song?
No.
David Bowie.
Yeah.
You don't believe me, man?
No, I believe you. I'm trying to remember that song.
And then Marilyn Manson did a cover on it for my pick of the week for my movie, Dead Man on Campus. That was the opening theme song for Dead Man on Campus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Golden years, golden wop wop wop.
It's good right there. I'm planting the seed of advertising for Marlboro.
Well, you better call up Marlboro and ask them to start giving you some coupons.
Sorry, man, I want some coupons for this right there. Some coupons.
Coupons. And not those fucking 5 miles shit they did back in the 90s.
Nah.
Remember the Marlboro miles?
Oh, yeah.
I remember all that shit I got, man. I got suitcase. I got a sleeping bag. I had a lantern. I had that big old pullover that was reversible. I had 2 lighters. I had gloves. I had a barbecue set. A toque. In case you people that living in the South don't know what a toque is, it's to you guys it's a toboggan. To us up here in Canada, a toboggan is a sled, and so our boggans are called toques up here.
Oh yeah, toque.
I remember the first time that when I was in Tennessee and I was wearing my old Arctic Cat toque. And this guy at Walter City goes, he's like, I like your boggin. I said, I'm sorry, what? I like your boggin. So what the hell are you talking about? I like your boggin, your toboggan. What the fuck? I see no sled. It's like, not your boggin. So my toque, your what? That was my intro to the southeastern America.
Yeah.
Yeah. At my boggin.
It's like getting some backer.
Or your wash your winder.
Get some of that backer.
Yeah.
Get some of that cornbread.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Bunch of golden years. It's almost Rosetta Stone.
Man, that's malarkey, tomfoolery, and ballyhoo all in one.
Ooh, ballyhoo?
Yeah, I love some ballyhoo, man. That's good. That's a good word right there. That's the word of the day for me, guys. Ballyhoo.
Go use that. Go use that in a sentence.
Yeah, for everybody that's watching this, I'll see you at work this weekend. Use it in a sentence. Come up to me and use it in a sentence.
Yeah.
I might get you a McRib if you can do it correctly.
And you can't say, Pat, your ball sack smells like ballyhoo, because
That's right.
that's just wrong.
That is definitely wrong.
Why would you be smelling his ball sack? This is
Exactly. Exactly. And then on that note, it's getting late, so we are going to say goodbye.
Yeah, most definitely, my man. Yeah, it's time for me to go to bed.
So for everybody out there, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Hope you have fun watching this. I know we had fun recording this bad boy.
Yeah, and to all you geefigs, yeah.
We'll have one hopefully up next week. We'll have this one up probably in the next couple of days, and hopefully we'll broadcast a new one next week.
Yep.
So this is Don saying peace out.
Dr. Toon, be good.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Adios.